Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so let me give you guys a quick disclaimer before we go ahead and hop into this video. So it's a nice day outside in Chicago. I don't know if my neighbors above me or beneath me, they are out on their balcony and they're just having a good time. So if you hear, some laughing in the background, just know those are my neighbors and hey, they turning up. It's nice, you know what I'm saying? Do what it do. Just in case you guys are interested in knowing about this hair, my hairstylist, Starrr Coleman, she did my hair. If you guys are in Chicago and looking for a stylist, please make sure you go ahead and book her and tell her Mimi sent you. And then also this hair, the bundles are from Wingirl Hair on Amazon. The closure is from a totally different brand and I don't know. I will go ahead and leave the link to the Amazon seller in the description box below. So anyways, the reason why you guys are clearly here is because you want to learn more about this foundation by One Size Beauty by Patrick Starrr, and I am excited because I've never done a review on any of his products. One Size Beauty came out with their Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder, and I ended up getting the color medium 5 golden, and it says medium to tan with golden undertones. It basically says, this is our medium to full coverage powder foundation, helps blur unwanted texture and the appearance of pores while controlling shine. It says it's buttery and buildable. This comfortable wear formula settles softly onto the skin for a velvety matte finish. Can be used to blot, set, touch up your skin, non-caking, perfect for daily use. Now, the key selling point for me on this foundation was the blurring of texture and helping with the appearance of pores. That's where it kind of drew me in because I do have pores on the side of my nose. So they decided to go with this reflective red packaging. So it comes with a standard mirror in the inside, and then you're gonna of course have your product. Now, one thing I am noticing right off back is that he decided not to go with a foundation puff. This can be good and bad because I feel like if you want people to use it as a blotting powder throughout the day, usually there's some type of compartment where somebody can store a puff. The texture is nice. It's not super creamy. It's more on the powdery side. Now, he is saying that this product is supposed to be for all skin types, which if you guys have seen my powder reviews before, I never agree with brands that say, oh, this powder is for all skin types. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin. This is the Milk Hydra Razor Primer. Like, this primer has literally been lasting me so freaking long. I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly press it because this is kind of powdery, so ooh, it's kicking up. I've seen this happen with my Fenty powder, so I'm really not gonna be pressed about it. So I'm just gonna start on my cheek, and I kind of like to work outward, so that's where we're gonna start. And I'm just gonna do more of a, I don't know, medium coverage. I'm just gonna build it up on where I need the extra coverage to be, which is down here across my jawline, and everywhere else where the coverage is, negotiable, I'll do lighter coverage there. It's definitely helping with reducing the look of any texture in my skin. I was a little bit nervous because I thought his shade range was a little bit weird. The tone is a little bit different than what I'm used to. The shade that's beneath this one, it just goes really red. I don't know if it's gonna work for somebody that has dry skin because it's very much a drying powder. I mean, I put on skincare and primer and it still makes my skin look dry, so I'm gonna have to add the moisture back when I do my setting spray. All right guys, so here is what it's looking like. I have the powder on this side, yes, and then I have nothing on this side. My skin looks very natural though. It looks natural, lightweight, like I ain't got a lot going on. It's basically trying to give me the Fenty Eavesdrop but in a powder form, and it's actually really nice. If I'm assessing the coverage, for me this is more like a medium coverage. As far as like the color, I think it's okay. I'm like not in love with it, I'm not obsessed. I just think it's an okay color. I do feel like I wish it was a little bit more yellow tone in there because it just looks more of like a neutral golden tone. The thing is, if I go up, the color gets too light, and then if I go down, the color starts to get too red. So this is basically like the best I can do for choosing a shade in his foundation. All right, so this is how my skin is looking with, you know, a full face of his foundation. And I like what it does for me, but I'm not in love with the color. The color is really kind of throwing me. This is something for me, like, I just cannot wear alone. So let's go ahead. We're gonna finish our face, all that. Maybe it'll work out a little bit better once I put like everything on. All right guys, so we're back and here we are with the final look. Overall, after I added everything, I think it looks okay. It's really not transitioning well from my face to my neck, so I really don't like that. I just feel like his line of foundations, they don't have enough yellow in them. Like if he had like a golden yellow, I think that would have been better for me personally, but he doesn't have it in his line of foundation. So this is the best it was gonna get, regardless whether I got a shade up or down. As far as the formulation, I think it's a nice formula. It blurs the skin, it helps with texture. It definitely is mattifying though. Usually when I wear a powder, I feel like my powders get a little bit more shiny, and his is so mattifying that I think it's gonna be great for like a blotting powder for sure, because it really just soaks up all that excess oil in your skin. This is not a foundation that I would recommend for people that have dry skin. I just wouldn't. It's way too matte. Down the line, he will add more tones that have a little bit more yellow in it, or whatever he feels like he's missing from his foundation line. But I think it was a great start for sure, so kudos on that. But yeah, you guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, like, make sure you do that, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.